Hello YouTube friends, this is Dave the insurance guy. I was in Pahrump, Nevada today insuring some new customers. While there I met a gentleman who's very upset with the NFL. He's exercising his First Amendment right on a street corner, so I pulled over and talked with him a bit. The audio can be challenging because of the road noise, but listen closely and listen to Gary's story. There were lots of people who honked in support, and there was a few people that flipped us off. I noticed a gentleman driving a mini truck, and I believe I got him on camera giving me the finger. So anyway, I guess only in America. So let's listen to Gary now. Dave the insurance guy, I'm out here in Pahrump today, and I stumbled across a great American. First thing I saw was his sign. I was over here at this intersection, and the first thing I saw was his sign. I stand for the flag, I kneel for the cross. So, what's your first name?
I'm Gary.
Gary, and you live here in Pahrump?
You bet, for about 15 years.
Where are you from originally?
San Diego.
Okay.
It's otherwise known as the People's Republic of California.
Okay.
I'm not going back.
I get you. So I take it what prompted this is most likely you're Christian.
You bet.
Okay. And secondly, the NFL, what's going on with the NFL?
Oh gosh, it's really sad because I've been a fan since 1960.
Who's your team?
And well, I'm from San Diego, but the Chargers aren't in San Diego anymore.
All right.
And actually, I always liked the Steelers. I just remember the steel curtain.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to like that, But I'm totally disgusted with the NFL. I'm done watching them. I'm done attending games, and I mean that's it. And there's nothing they can do to win me back. I mean the damage has been done. The players have proved themselves. The owners have proved themselves. The commissioners proved himself. So I'm done. I'm done. So it's
do
just
you come out here every day?
But there's still college football.
Yes.
Not every day. But so far, I think once I got another half hour today, and this will be 25 hours since I started, which is about 3 weeks ago. So
I see.
and it probably averages out about 1 hour a day.
And as I stand here, I hear cars honking.
Oh yeah, you bet.
In support.
Oh, you bet.
Do you have any signs of ugliness?
Oh yeah, every now and then. But I worked out a system. When someone flips me off, that means I'm going to stay out here for an extra week.
Good
so
for
anyone
you.
wants to flip me off, fine. I'm already probably into, probably into May, June. But it's only maybe one a day, But
how long you been doing this?
About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks?
Yeah. I have a long history of signs, but when I came here, I learned something from Ray Mallow, and that's really all you need is the flag. So I'm going to be out here tomorrow in support of the veterans with the flag. And because you see with the sign, sometimes people drive by and they don't see it, don't have time to read it. They'll ask me, "Oh, so yeah, with the sign. Now, what did it say?" But with the flag kind of says it all. So normally when I'm out here, it'll be with the flag, but this is just something I felt strong about. This allows me to display my patriotism and my Christianity. So good. It may be my all-time favorite sign. It's just something I felt I had to do.
Well, we have the First Amendment freedom.
Oh yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
You bet. Yeah. And I'm a proud NRA member. And anyone that has a problem with the NRA, I say we do not advocate violence, we advocate freedom.
Yes.
So my guns have never intimidated anyone, they've never harassed anyone, they've never injured anyone, they've never killed anyone.
I got my NRA card here.
Yeah. I came up with a bumper sticker years ago I thought would become world famous. It never has, but 5 simple words: my gun protects your freedom. So you'll see that around town a little bit. That's my bumper sticker. And
are you out here during the summers too?
Oh gosh, not looking forward to it. But yeah, maybe for a half hour at a time.
Okay. because the temperatures get.
Oh,
How hot does it get here?
oh gosh. This last year was a killer. I mean, it got 110. I think we hit 115, and maybe even a little bit more.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you also work a secular job?
No, I'm retired.
Okay.
I'm retired. You want to walk behind me for a minute? We'll see what kind of.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
This is the main, area.
What kind of work did you do before you retired?
Professional chauffeur.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked for Presidential Limo in San Diego. I don't know if it's still there or not, but
that gentleman gave us both the finger.
both. That's an extra week out here.
Okay.
So we can. But that's rare. It's usually one or two of the. I think that's the second one today.
Maybe you didn't like the camera, or didn't like the sign, or maybe he thought I was too ugly.
Or didn't like WSU.
Yes.
Yeah, Wright State.
That's in WSU is in Dayton, Ohio.
Which is better than the wrong state. Yes.
Better than the wrong state.
Yes. So.
Well, there's a gentleman letting people cross.
Oh yeah, you see crazy drivers out here and crazy pedestrians out here.
I bet you $100 bill that guy that honked and gave us the fingers a Democrat.
Could be, very possibly.
Yeah.
But a very tolerant one, and a very believes in tolerance and believes in diversity. A loving person, a kind person, and I mean, well, what can you say about them? I mean, they're just they set a really high standard for all of us to follow.
Yeah. Lead by example.
My favorite now is blocking traffic.
Yes.
I mean, it's not going to happen with me.
Do you vote?
But oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a Trumpian.
Okay, good for you.
I'm a Trumpian. Yeah, it's too bad. According to the mainstream media, no one has ever liked Donald Trump. I was just thinking about that today. It's really a shame. No one has ever liked that guy. Ever. I mean, not one single person, one single time. And anyway, yeah, he's right. I think he gave Washington D.C. a perfect name. And I'm from a political family, and my first remembrance of politics goes back to Vietnam. I mean, God bless all our veterans. They won just about every battle, and God bless them all, and yet our government managed to lose the war. Now, how in the world does that happen? I don't know. I mean, that's just the thing about Nam. I look back now, and sometimes I think if I was really smart, I just would have dropped out of the process then. But I think a lot of us thought after Nam, everything was going to get better. Now we have disaster in the Middle East, and we have 9/11. We have $20 trillion debt. I mean, what is that about? I remember when Reagan left office, there was a $2 trillion debt, and everyone feigned outrage. And I think it's a legitimate complaint. $2 trillion is a lot of money, and now 20 trillion? I mean, give me a break. Where's all this going to end? It's going to end with all of us living out in the street? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But, I figure we can all do something, So I like inspiring people, encouraging people.
Well, this is doing it.
And I think, yeah. So we're live, huh?
No, not live.
Oh, we're not live. Okay. But we're gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah, it's going to be under Dave, the insurance guy.
Dave, the insurance guy. Okay, I think I've seen you on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it up. It'll be on the next few days.
Okay,
Hey, and thank you for your time.
There's a nice thumb. It's a pleasure knowing you.
My pleasure, and I look forward to visiting with you again.
Oh
soon.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
Anytime I'm out here, feel welcome to
Okay.
to stop by.
Now that was fun. I enjoyed speaking with Gary. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you at the top.